Good morning. Today is day 4, I think, of Vlogmas. And I'm actually going to see what my Nespresso calendar is, because yesterday in my grocery haul, I got eggnog. So if it is, well, I think I actually got an espresso pod yesterday that I didn't use. So if it's not espresso today, I'm probably gonna use the one from yesterday and make an eggnog latte. I wonder what this is for this year. Last year it was a mug. Oh, Malazio. This is a coffee, but we've had this one before. So I'm gonna put this with the coffee pods here. And then this one was the one that I got yesterday. I actually already have, like, I had bought in a sleeve of it because it is really good. This is one of their newer double espressos, the Bianco Doppio, and it's like perfect for milk. So I'm actually gonna make that today, but I'm gonna use milk and eggnog in my milk steamer frother thing to make an eggnog latte. I'm not gonna do like all eggnog because that would be like really sweet and thick. I think you should open your day 4 advent calendar.
My day 4 advent calendar.
Before you get your coffee.
I already got coffee.
What? No, I just asked you. Okay, so it's the one with the day 4, but
wow.
also
and the unwrapped one.
And also the unwrapped one. I don't mind.
Feels like a mug.
I don't mind which one you open first. It doesn't matter. Yep. That's like vanilla latte. Yeah, it's like one step. I thought you could try it.
Fine print. And then oh, cute.
Yeah, it's like your own little Christmas mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, I got it from Target and it's like a really nice green. I thought you might like it.
Little Targe.
Yeah. So now you can wash it and then you can try your coffee.
No,
or
I'm just
whatever.
gonna make the coffee right into it.
Yeah. Day 4.
Afternoon delight.
Okay. What is it? Oh, Irish dry stout. Yeah.
We'll see.
You could always gift it to someone. Like,
It says only 4.2% though, so that maybe it's different.
Graham's been irritating and snorting because Alvin opened his present and Graham didn't get to open his yet.
Or shut the door.
Looks like it's a TREAT on the right, on the middle but right side.
Choke bones.
Really?
Little niblets.
Oh, that's weird. They're like really tiny for tiny dogs, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like little stars.
Yeah. You only get one. Hee hee. I guess you can just put it on the carpet or the, or on the wherever.
All right, man.
It's like food. He doesn't even know how to go in a line. Those are kind of weird. They're like so tiny. Okay, so I had meal planned from the Half-Baked Harvest book, and this is the like finishing thing that I did here. So I'm gonna do this overnight cinnamon roll bread that looks really amazing. And then a creamy chicken and gnocchi soup, which it looks like there is slow cooker, pressure cooker, and stovetop instructions. That's what that looks like, and it looks really good. And this slow roasted Moroccan salmon with winter squash. And I think I got a box of couscous to go with that. We have a harvest butternut squash, an apple pizza, carne asada, well, tostadas, but I actually just got soft flour tortillas to make kind of like soft tacos. This is with a pickled jalapeno pineapple salsa. Extra saucy coconut fish curry. I didn't get the pomegranate. I'm not putting pomegranate on this stuff, but I did get some jasmine rice to go along with this. And then a browned sage butter chicken pot pie. This actually called for frozen puff pastry, but I have plans on making my own dough for this, just because I like making things homemade. And then I also got a whole chicken to make a, oh gosh, what is it called? I think it's called spatchcock chicken. I've been seeing a lot of people, like when they roast a whole chicken, it's where you like cut out the backbone of it so that way it can be totally flat when you roast it. And so it like cooks all evenly and gets like nice and crispy. So I am actually probably gonna make that today for dinner. So I'll do the spatchcock chicken because once we eat the meat off of it, I want to use the bones and stuff to make my own bone broth, which is what I normally do. I usually have some in the freezer, but I might have a little bit, but I think I need broth for 2 different recipes. That's one of the reasons why I just meal planned. We're gonna have probably like some type of potato, some frozen broccoli, and the chicken. And then I can use the bones and stuff to make the broth, which I need for the chicken gnocchi soup, and oh, probably for the chicken pot pie then also. So then I can just save the broth, and I usually make it in my Instapot because it's easier. You can throw it in there, you know, after a few hours it's done. So that was my meal planning that I did yesterday, and I picked up like all those ingredients and stuff. And those are like obviously mostly dinners. For lunches, I'll probably be eating leftovers a lot because I have like a dinner plan for like every day. But I also have like the bread that I made, I sliced up, I put that in the freezer so I can easily like pull out bread. I got 2 18 counts of eggs because eggs is always something great to have around because I love like hard-boiled eggs. I love eggs in any type of form, but specifically hard-boiled eggs, I got iceberg lettuce because I really like having like a chopped salad with hard-boiled eggs and iceberg and, you know, just random veggies and stuff in it. I do have a few boxes of pasta. If I have any leftover chicken, I thought I could do like a pasta salad. I have avocados that I got, which would be great for like lunches and snacks. And then I also got like a bunch of clementines since I've been loving those so much. Oh, and I also got cottage cheese. So I tried to get some like, you know, protein sources. Oh, I also have canned salmon. So that way, you know, for lunches and stuff, if I need to have a protein source, or even for breakfast, if I wanted to have like avocado toast with like eggs on it. And then for the desserts, it's the cinnamon rolls. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm also making eggnog cookies, which, yeah, I made my coffee, the eggnog latte. It is so incredibly good. That is one of my favorite pods, actually, that Bianco Doppio, I think is what it was called. But it's exceptionally good with the eggnog. So these are snickerdoodle cookies with eggnog icing. So I'm hoping to make those probably later on in the week. And I do still have my sourdough starter, so maybe I'll make a batch of English muffins because I love making the sourdough English muffins and they're like really easy. Plus then I could freeze them to also have for egg sandwiches. I have some like sausage patties, like the pre-cooked ones in the freezer. And again, that's like super easy then to make a breakfast with like egg and sausage and English muffin and still get like a decent amount of protein with it. Because I'm pregnant, I've been like focusing on protein. My midwife wants me to have at least 100 grams of protein, which I have been, hitting, I wouldn't say like extremely difficult. You just have to make sure that you have protein like at every single meal in order to hit that, because I haven't been, you know, like eating like protein bars or like drinking protein drinks. I've been trying to get it in like actual natural forms. I am now going to work on setting up my sign. This is my sign from last week when I was 22 weeks. I'm gonna change it to my 23-week sign, because then we need to take my bump date photo today, because I didn't have time to take it yesterday. So I usually do these every single week, which is really cool because already, I think I started taking the pictures at like 14 weeks maybe, and it's so crazy that I can already see a difference like in the size of my belly and stuff in those photos. Because at first I was like, these all look kind of the same to me, but now I can see that my belly is definitely bigger than like when I was at 14 weeks. So it's gonna be crazy when I'm in like weeks 30 and something and like seeing like my little tiny belly at 14 weeks. So I have everything like planned out for the next few weeks with like sayings and stuff. So I'm gonna pull up my iPad and put my little saying on here, and then I'll show you guys like what it is, because it's actually pretty funny. Just got done watching the premiere of Vlogmas Day 1. I've been premiering, well, this is the first day, but I'm planning on premiering all my videos on, well, at noon every day, but I'm coming up, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna, sorry, I'm coming to look at the curtains that Alvin put up in Alice's room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put 2 more, so that way it's like thick, because I got 4 total. Sorry, I had to walk up the stairs and talk at the same time. Yeah, I if I do anything, I might just get like this tassel string that you can tie, so that way we don't have to screw into the wall. All right, lunch break. Made myself a sandwich with my homemade bread I made the other day, and I put onion and mayo and cheese and iceberg lettuce and bologna, but I heated it up in the microwave, so you know, no listeria here. Okay, so I have been pretty tired today. Actually, it's probably because I did so much like organization yesterday, walking up and down those stairs and stuff. I feel like anytime I exert like a lot of energy one day, then I'm like really tired the next day. I did just finish editing my video and getting that uploaded and stuff for everyone on Patreon and my family. So I don't know if you remember, but in day 1 of my vlog, I had talked about how I put together a family competition for Christmas, and today was the deadline. It's actually until 8 p.m. but today the competition or challenge was for them to stuff their mouth with marshmallows, and they had to sing the I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas song, and the videos are so incredibly good. Like, we all have to vote for like whose we think is best, and I honestly don't even know like who I'm going to vote for, but I'm gonna include the videos here. I'll put the footage here so you guys can watch them because they are absolutely hilarious.
Hello. This evening, Magnolia and I will be serenading you with I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas with marshmallows. All right, Maggie, you want a marshmallow? Ooh. Oh, back in the jar? Okay, Mama's gonna put this in her mouth. Oh. Y'all are handful. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. I don't want a dinky tinker. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. Uncle. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa will mind you. You won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door. That's the easy thing to do. I can see me now one Christmas morning. Okay. Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what a joy, what a surprise. I open up my eyes to see my hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. Only hippopotamus will do. I only want like hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses like me too. Woo! Yay! Bye!
This is our song of I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. We figured we might as well burn off some calories for eating this much sugar. Okay. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh my God, I when I open up my eyes to see what I'm saying. Oh,
Okay.
All right, here we go. There's your bell.
Go. You want a marshmallow?
Yay!
Let's get this over with.
Now you have to sing. You have to sing. Almost there. Hippopotamus is like me too. Yay, Remy! Yay!
Hello.
I wanna have the fun for Christmas. I wanna have the fun for game. I don't wanna go to drink and drink the fun. I wanna have the fun with the fun again. I wanna have the fun for Christmas. I want to get a fun around the year. They won't have to use a very chimney food. Just make it a factor that's the easy thing to do. I can see you down on Christmas morning, taking down the stairs. Oh, my story like the stars, driving up and up the hill. See my hippo standing there. I wanna hit the fire with the Christmas. On the hippopotamus we go. The rock, the line, not the record. I only like hippopotamuses. A hippopotamus is like me too.
One.
Hey,
So it's about 3:30. Like Alvin and I have just been relaxing and stuff. He's watching football, and I actually think, because I've just been like watching TikTok and stuff, I think I might go ahead and start House Rules. I'm not super loving the book that I started on for day 1, the You've Made a Fool with Your Beauty or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with that one or if I will DNF it or what exactly. I just haven't like wanted to pick it back up, and I am going to be having a lot of more time to like read and stuff, and I really kind of just want to like get into a book I'm going to like. And so I usually have you know, good luck with Jodi Picoult. This one is House Rules, and it's about a little boy who has Asperger's, I think, and is being charged with like a murder that I'm pretty sure he probably didn't commit it. Just, I don't know, from the synopsis, it seems like he probably didn't, but there could be a twist. Maybe he did, I don't even know. So I think I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna try and listen to it on audio and just get into it a little bit. And then I'm definitely cooking for dinner. I'm gonna make that spatchcock chicken. I think I'm going to make mashed potatoes because that sounds really good. I think there's actually a recipe in the cookbook that I was meal planning out of, where you can make mashed potatoes just from like your pressure cooker, which is just so much easier. And I love like just making boiled potatoes like from my pressure cooker. So I'll probably throw potatoes in the Instapot and then mash them that way with the garlic and like milk and butter and stuff. And then we'll just have frozen broccoli and chicken, and it'll just be like, you know, good meat and potatoes meal, nice and comforting and hearty. And okay, I need to drink more water, and my sister gave me these electrolytes that I forgot about. So we're gonna try these. What flavor is this? Lemon berry. I already have water in here. I already filled this up earlier and didn't drink any of it. I'm choking on the powder. It's okay. Do you want to pick one of the Ben & Jerry's ice creams in the freezer for us to try? I have 2 flavors, but just pick whichever one you think for us to try first.
Oh.
This is the strawberry cheesecake. I knew you were gonna pick that one. Yeah, we'll have to try it and see how good it is. All right, I'm gonna try the ice cream because I'm actually about to play Overcooked on the Switch with some of my friends. There's like 10 new levels out. We love Overcooked so much, and yeah, I think there was an update in like October, and so we had planned for like Sunday night we were gonna play those 10 levels. So I'm hopping on in just a few minutes for that, but let me open up this ice cream. And so this is strawberry cheesecake with strawberries and a thick graham cracker swirl. Thick graham, we gotta have one of those. So Ben & Jerry's was the first time I had it during my picture of half baked. And now I wanna try like all the flavors. Let's try this, it's on the lid. Wow. Oh, it is so good. I think it's like it's the creaminess of the ice cream is just what makes it so good. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Alvin is cleaning up from dinner. He's taking like the chicken apart from the bones, and he's gonna put the bones in the Instapot to slow cook overnight, like with water for broth and stuff. So he's being really helpful doing that for me. Oh, okay. So chicken is on your side. Okay, but what does this do? Okay, so it is 11:30 and I just got finished with playing Overcooked with my friends, which was so fun. I am always cracking up laughing, like playing with my friend Pam and Regina, because we're like hardcore into that game. Like we try to like beat, you know, all the scores and everything, and it's just like super chaotic, but also like we always have like a reason of why we do things a certain way, or we like figure out a like a scenario that will work. It's just really, really fun. But I did want to say, well, I don't think I talked about dinner really, like about how good it was, but the spatchcock chicken was really good. It definitely took longer to cook than I thought because my chicken was way bigger than what I thought it was. So I definitely should have planned to like make it earlier, so that way we weren't eating like as late. I think we ate at like 7:30 when originally like I was probably gonna be eating at like 6 or 6:30, so it took quite some time, but it was absolutely delicious, super juicy. And Alvin and I just really like those types of like, you know, meat with potatoes and veggie. Like sometimes the simple meals are some of the best meals. They're also some of the cheapest to make because you don't have to buy a million ingredients. But that was really good. The ice cream was really good. Then I did read a little bit of House Rules. I didn't read a huge amount because it started getting dark, and I actually need to get, I ordered it, but we'll see if it works. I ordered like a little clip-on light because when I sit over here I can't really see anything, and there's not really a place to put like a lamp or a light or anything. So I thought if I just have a clip-on light, I could probably hide it like in the cushions or on the windowsill or something, and then just clip it in anytime I'm reading. But I think I got to like 5% of the audiobook, which sounds like it's not a lot, but this book is pretty chunky. Let's see, does it have, yeah, it's 532 pages, so it is a pretty chunky book. But this is about, it's not a little boy with Asperger's. He is 18, I believe he's 18 or 19, but he is the older child, and it's like involving this family who also has another son that's a few years younger than him. And so far I've been reading from all their perspectives. So you read from the mom's perspective, you read from the boy with Asperger's, his name is Jacob, and then I think Theo, yeah, Theo is the brother, and then I think there's going to be a perspective, Rich was like the next perspective, but I don't know who that person is because I didn't read that chapter yet. But what I really like is I'm already learning about Asperger's and autism, and you know, like triggers that he has, like things that are just like too much for him, like the color orange, or you know, like loud noises, things like that. And specifically they had gone to like the store, and they're like, I think it's kind of like a Costco, like they were going for like the free sample lady who is always there at like 11:15, and they all, you know, they have a strict schedule, and the lady I guess like had surgery, so she wasn't there, and that was something that like really triggered him, and he had like an episode while in the store because like he has to go by such a schedule. And so it's like very, very interesting to read about like autism and Asperger's and stuff. So that's just like a very small part of the book, and I already was really, really, really enjoying it. I love Jodi Picoult's writing, and I was listening to like the audio and reading that physically. Tomorrow, I do have to take Graham to get groomed, which is a little bit later in the morning at like 10, but I also need to start on a bunch more card orders. I kind of took a break over the weekend because of Alvin being off and like wanting to spend like some time with him and stuff. But tomorrow I definitely need to work on card orders. So I feel like I will be reading or like listening to a lot of Jodi Picoult while I do those, probably before and after I take Graham to the grooming. And then I probably will do like a quick clean of the house. I need to like, you know, sweep the floors and clean the floors and stuff, and probably do like a load of laundry and stuff. But I don't really have any crazy plans other than possibly making dinner. We do have some leftovers, so I'm not sure if I'll make dinner tomorrow and then we'll eat the leftovers the next day, or if we should just eat them tomorrow night. It kind of depends on like how I feel after doing all of that stuff, if I get really tired or not. But I am going to head to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next vlog. Bye everyone.
Last year I thought